These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hey, happy Friday to you. I'm Megan Thompson with those top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. And did you wake up to these flashes or the thunder that followed? Storms hit parts of the valley hard overnight. Some spots getting some downpours. Jorge will have a check of your forecast and look into the weekend too in just a moment. Now, putting safety top of mind, especially with our youth. Starting today, the Gilbert Police Department is ramping up patrols ahead of fall break. ABC 15 reporting extensively on violence in Gilbert and fights at places like In-N-Out, and the town voting on ordinances back in 2024. Now officers are reminding parents safety starts at home and will begin increasing patrols visited by youth. They are focusing on enforcing laws related to underage drinking, curfew violations, and unruly gatherings. As a reminder, curfew for minors under 16 is 10 p.m. For teens 16 and older, it is midnight. If a violent incident happens, officers reminding families to report, not share it on social media. And our continuing coverage of teen violence all began with the death of 16-year-old Preston Lord. The teen was killed nearly 2 years ago at a Halloween party in Queen Creek. 6 defendants in the case are awaiting trial. Tuesday does mark Preston Lord Day, which would have been his birthday. There will be a remembrance ceremony at the Distillery in downtown Chandler beginning at 5. Turning now to the state of education, we're pressing for answers about the Liberty Elementary School District's decision to place its interim superintendent on administrative leave. We told you about this earlier this week. A school board voting 3-2 on Trevor McDonald. When we asked why, the board president telling ABC 15, quote, "It's a personal matter. Rest assured the board treats these matters seriously and acts in the best interest of the school district." However, parents we talked with believe McDonald was a good fit.
It's something that I am scared of every day, sending my kid to a place that doesn't have the leadership and has such instability.
By putting him on leave, we are upholding the law. I can't get into discussion we had, and you know that, and so that's all I'm going to say.
Well, the board president says no more information could be shared from there.
Before you get down on one knee and ask someone to say, "I do," you need to say, "I do" to the engagement ring. But now tariffs and some other factors are making that proposal more expensive.
Haley Hayes just got engaged, but rather than asking for a traditional diamond, she chose a special sapphire ring with tiny diamonds for a much lower cost.
I wanted something that was a little bit, more cost efficient, but also still had that kind of showy effect.
Flatter stones like hers are the hottest trend.
This is emerald cut.
And not just because Taylor Swift is wearing one.
This stone is almost as wide as her finger, which is great. And that is really a look that a lot of women want.
But jeweler B.J. Foreman says bigger rings are not cheap, especially on white or yellow gold. That's now nearly $4,000 an ounce.
When I took this business over in 1997, gold was $425.
Another reason for a possible price hike, 50% tariffs on imports from India, one of the biggest suppliers of diamonds to the U.S. Natural diamond prices have been at a multi-year low, but according to jewelry expert Lance Shapiro,
there's only one way to go, and that's back up.
He says it's hard to predict when prices will climb.
I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but in the years to come, diamonds are definitely going up.
Shapiro says lab-grown diamonds are a good option to help you stick to a budget. Buyers should also shop in bordering towns and states that may have lower prices, factor in insurance costs and maintenance for fine jewelry. One great thing about longer diamonds is that 1 carat can look like 2 carats because of its shape, just like Taylor Swift's new bling.
If you look at the side of her ring, it's shallow.
And Haley's.
All of my friends and family have been enamored with it.
That way you don't have to overspend and you don't waste your money. John Matteries, Scripps News Group.
With your most accurate forecast on this Friday, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. A muggy morning once again because of all the storms we had during the overnight hours across the valley. That will keep temperatures on the cooler side in the lower 80s here at 8 o'clock. Back to the lower 90s under partly cloudy skies at midday. And once again, the chance for scattered storms this afternoon with highs reaching 97 degrees. Better chance for storms will favor areas across northeastern Arizona first this morning. And then we'll see the chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon and evening, mainly along the rim and across southeast eastern Arizona, too. Highs staying anywhere from 72 in Flagstaff to 78 along the south rim for this Friday, 85 in Kingman, then 90s across the lower deserts from Tucson to Casa Grande, out in Mojave County, too, and in the valley, forecasting a high of 97. Your 7-day forecast showing temperatures going back to 100 for the weekend. We do return storm chances Sunday and again on Monday. In Flagstaff, we'll keep those highs in the 70s for a while. Best chance for storms will be today at 70% with a high of 72.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to abc15.com, or you can download that free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.